Halftime stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only to find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 14th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Mustangs will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish?
Flying down the left side. The 30. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the SMU Mustangs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with the sack.
Breaks into the open. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. We saw it on that last play.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Completes it in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, SMU.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open. Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Lewis. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
He's got it on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
The counterplay is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. On the move, it's Green. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The short hands, it's Knight. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
This time they'll go to the running game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Quarterback moving. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Pulls it in, it's Harden. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick, you know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They'll try to throw the football, and just we're on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lewis. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's Green. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Now sliding to his left. Blasted as he lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the thunder being shaken down on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I really like the belief and the discipline by this QB because he drops back, he wants to throw the football, he sees it's covered, but he says, I can go get it, and takes off and barely gets enough for the first down, but way to pull the trigger, run it with authority.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It's a seam wide open. Inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Give to the fullback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for this offense. The give to the big fullback. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first to make these plays.
Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Here come the Irish back on offense. Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on first down. The run from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got it in the middle. It's Washington. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Letting them out of jail like that is a punch in the teeth to this defense. They've got it first and 10 from the 37. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Thrust that arm out. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost.
Oh, he's got some space. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harden. Got room at the 35. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
The run to the left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. To the air, it's Carr. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Ball will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. He leaves it with his back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Picks up the first down, still moving. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get at him. Turning it on. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard 20-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Might be changing the route. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
To the ground with the back. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
He caught it! And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, SMU! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Young. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish back on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. To the air, it's Carr. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job working that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Lewis. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Irish send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Mustangs! Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
With the catch, it's Bettis. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to the run, it's Lewis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Arkansas State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Jonesboro for some time. They're up 14 over ULM. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Nice move to keep running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lining up from the 34 on first down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Breaks into the open. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Right down the middle. Got him in the open. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to answer it. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Williams. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Quick step and go. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
So now it's 2nd and long.
29 Philly. 2-0 ready.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
On the play.
Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's now.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Here we go.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play.
QB strikes the ball, and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw, it's Carr. Bring in the heat. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They knock him down in the end zone. That'll be a safety and put an exclamation point on this one. How much fun was that? And you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth.